Greetings. So, I'm walking through Walmart's, and this is one of the things I've been looking for a while, and I found one. Mind you, one. Of this gentleman. So, this is the Kane figure from this line. There you go. I'm ecstatic that I found it. First off, let's start with that. But I only found one, and this one was beat to hell, if you look at it. Doesn't really matter. I'm cool. I'm cool with it being beat to hell, because I'm going to open it anyway. This is actually one of the weird ones, too. I have no plans for any future things with this. I just wanted a plain Kane to go with my plain Undertaker. So, I got this one. Decided, you know what? I'm going to check another Walmart. Go to another Walmart, because they didn't have these two at the first one. Found a whole box. It was on the pallet. I went and grabbed the box and opened it. And, yeah. So, in the box, there are three. One of each of these and another Kane. So, that means Muhammad Ali, who is probably, I would assume, more popular than Kane is the short pack for the next few waves. So if you do happen to see a Muhammad Ali, purchase that. Find a friend that needs it. And if you're not interested, do not think twice. This is the two in a pack this time. British Bulldog is in another wave, so he's going to be available, I think, in the wave after this as well. So he's not going to be too difficult to find, and obviously Kane isn't. So I left two other Kanes at that store. Yeah. So Muhammad Ali is going to be the hard one. Kind of makes me not even want to open that one, but you know me. I'm not going to leave that. So I'm going to keep looking because I got friends that are looking for other ones. Let's get this Kane out of here. Same basic Motu style packaging, since that is their gist. Actually, it was funny because you're walking through stores and I heard this guy like talking about it. He's like, "Oh, they did that like the old." He's like, "Are those like He-Man figures? Why are they like He-Man figures? That doesn't make sense. That's a wrestler." And then he's like, "Well, they did have Remco figures that looked kind of like that, and they were wrestlers. So maybe that's what they're going for." He's like, "I don't know how Mattel hasn't sued these guys." I don't know how Mattel hasn't sued them. So it's one of those things where, like, even the most basic toy knowledge is often lost on the normies, which is kind of funny. So there's the Kane face. Let's get a little more light on him. Oh, you know what? That would help if I had this light there. Probably move that while I was playing video games or something. So there's Kane West here. Let's get him put up there. He pretty much is, yet again, a Moto Origins figure. Remco is still making figures, which is kind of weird. And they're even doing some wrestlers. I saw they had a Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and I'm really ticked because I didn't pick it up. It's probably the only one of those that I really cared about. A lot of theirs that they're doing are pre-WWF like versions. So pop his head right off. Put his cape on here. I do like that this does come with this cape, because most of the WWE All-Stars are caped or have some sort of cloth, see, I'll say fabric gear. That's part of the premium price to these. It used to be way more of a premium, because this is 20 bucks. These would be more expensive. So, since he's got one black hand, one not black hand, jeez, you can pop these out. He does have a little bracer here, which I kind of like this. Pop that here. Now, most of the time, I'm looking for a WWE Eternia thing to do to this. I don't have to for him because he had an official one, and it was he was the Big Red Machine. So they made him into like a multi-bot roboto looking guy. So I don't have to do anything. This is just going to go up there on the shelf with his brother. He does also come with 2 fist hands, which I seldom use. But these are going to go into a little baggie for the future, the future, the future, the future. Pretty nice. And there you go. He is ready for wrestling. Hope you enjoyed this little review. Hope you find one of these if you're looking for them. That's the other big one. If you do, leave one for the next collector. We're gonna do the old Dan Larson one here, because this line is terrifying to collect. It is awful. In fact, I believe this was out 3 months ago, and I just never found them. I randomly found one at a Walmart and went nuts. So if you find one in your area, that means that everybody probably got them, and you should probably just drive around like an idiot until you find them. Do not resell them. Honestly, kind of, I'm done with resellers. This is ridiculous. And I'm at a point where I kind of need to make money, and I could do this for a living. But I can't bring myself to do it because I would rather swallow some of this contact cement over becoming a reseller. Sorry, a scalper. Resellers are actually fine. Scalpers are terrible. But in my area, we have a bunch of these flea markets, and the flea market people will go and they will purchase all of them and then try to sell them at their flea market stand for eBay prices. So it's even worse than it could be. I do not recommend it. Hope you enjoyed this review. Please like, subscribe, comment. Till next time, I'm Alpha Magnus. And these are toys.